Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiants Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. His guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of the Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. The Raiders at 4-6 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking to go 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And this pass broken up. The contact. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Myers. Incomplete. He was covered by Henry To'o.
Back to throw here. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Jeanty. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 38-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Once again, it's Genty.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
A gain of 15
Give him a
yards.
1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A run out of the gun with Genty. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of 2.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's
the Vegas offense ready for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's coming off his second interception of the game already. And remember, he was bit by the interception bug last week. He threw 2 there as well. So things trending poorly right now as he starts again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. And this one is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sets up.
And now here come the Raiders. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal, as now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
The 2nd down pass.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
A loss of 7.
And Oliver
It's 4th down.
with a big-time sack. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw. That's caught by Myers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
They're going to look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.